Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the AMX 1390. Um, very important that I find a place to hide. I got a lot of things to talk about right now. I really don't like this spot, but you know, I got it now. I'm not going to move. Okay, so this is going to be a very difficult position, and I might completely fail at it. It's an AMX 1390. It's a Tier 8 French light tank. You'll note that the enemy team has has a ton of tank destroyers.
Ready to fire. We didn't even scratch them.
They've got tons of tank destroyers. I didn't count them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Target lost.
I am doing a mission which is about scouting targets for spotting damage. Obviously that bush was too small. So I'm going to try to figure out another plan. Okay, he's dead. They got a lot of tanks that went south for some reason. Oh, they're all tank destroyers. They're too cool. Yeah, they're all afraid to enter town, so they all went south. Okay, I'm gonna reload. Hope that I don't encounter anybody. Which unfortunately I did. I'm gonna get away from them. Swerve. Zigzag.
Our tracks is damaged.
Look reverse. Hide, hopefully.
Target acquired. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Ready to fire. Penetration. Enemy is hit. I don't see the target.
Okay, so in terms of spotting, obviously it didn't work out. Very unlikely for the enemy to win this game because of the fact that they were all tank destroyers. And I don't know where that last tank is. I'm going to reload. I'm going to go scout their artillery. Oh, there he is. Wow. I highly doubt I got the 4,000 hit points that I needed. And I learned that that bush was too small. I've hidden in bushes that size before, so it can be done. Luckily, I'm really fast. I just don't have any ammunition whatsoever.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Okay, so I got 2 kills. That was crazy. But I didn't get my 4,000 spotting damage. Okay, I only got 1,200. I'm going to get into another game. Spot, spot, spot. But I learned an important lesson. If they have a lot of tank destroyers, they're not going to head for town and find a bigger bush. You can see on my... It's a Sand River map that I did where I hid in a bush in the desert. A little tiny bush. And like for a long time, nobody saw me. But I also didn't have... I didn't have... Sixth Sense, so I don't know when they finally detected me, but eventually, at some point, someone shot me. Excuse me. Over here's another difficult map. You know, I don't know where to go to spot tanks. I've tried different things. I've tried, like, sitting in the corner long before anyone else ever thought of it. And I don't think it works. So I'm going to head for the rail line. I guess maybe I took the wrong way. There is a bush over here somewhere. Unless they removed it, but at least there was. I see a bush right there. Question is, was I spotted by the waffle maker? If that tank dies, that's half of the spotting damage that I need. I hope he gets hit by artillery. I want to hit him so bad. I could easily go kill him.
Ready to fire.
I want to hit him so bad.
Where'd they go? Ready to fire.
That does not look good. I think he might be aimed right at me. I can't tell. I guess not. Wish somebody would just kill him.
Target released. Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, so I gotta try something else. I don't know if I got any of that credit. Whoa. There appears to be someone out there. Guess not. And I have to reload.
Everyone get out.
Okay, so that unfortunately didn't work out. You know, I had tanks spotted, but my allies were not in a position to shoot at them. And there's obviously another artillery unit around here somewhere, but who knows where he is. Okay. So I'm going to pull out in a Chaffee. One of the things you'll notice is that my crew members are trained to 97%. They have a 10% commander's bonus that brings them up to 107%. That means that their skills do not increase. The training level is increasing. It was at 96, now it's at 97. But this right here is not increasing. That's one of the things that I discovered. I was hoping that it would. I wrote all the numbers down, saw no difference. Okay, Kharkov. Still got a spot for 4,000 damage. This is going to be difficult. We only have one artillery, and it's a difficult map for artillery. Gonna be difficult. Okay, I'm going to try going to the K0 area. I've seen other tanks go there. I never knew why, and now I think I know why. Dr. Nightmare. Okay, I hope I know how to get there. And if I see a bush along the way, I will definitely take advantage of it. You gotta find something that has a good view of the enemy. There's one possibility, of course, but I don't think that's going to be good enough. And that one looks like it's out of the area. And I gotta get close to here so that I don't get hit by artillery. A lot of smoke. But this is basically how I'm going to keep them spotted. I'm just going to keep running around. And hope they don't do anything about it.
Target acquired. Target released.
Guess what, buddy?
Permission to engage.
He turned his gun away from me, so obviously I took a shot at him. And if he does it again, I'm going to take a shot at him again.
Target lost. Ready to fire.
It's like I've got absolutely no allies over here. All these tanks are spotted,
Where'd they go?
and no one's doing anything about it.
Permission to engage. We didn't even scratch them. Bail out. This vehicle
You know, it's like Unbelievable. All those tanks were spotted. They're winning 7-2. What happened? Where's all the dead tanks? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how far away they are. Well, that explains why they were going out in the open without any fear. Okay, so I doubt that I got 4,000 hit points of spotting damage on that map. This was for Himmelsdorf. 330 spotting damage. Killed 2 tanks. It says Master Gunner Expert, USA. I wonder what that means. Oh, I killed all the USA vehicles, finally. This is what's actually funny. I was looking at the medals for your tanks, and there's one about killing everything on the US tech tree. And the last one left was an SPG unit, I think. It was like a tier 10 SPG, and I was like, I'm never going to kill that, whatever it was. Don't even know what it is, and I guess I must have killed one. But it could have also been that first tank that I killed. Okay, this one you can definitely spot tanks, but the problem is it's very difficult to do it on an encounter battle. But I'm going to give it a shot. And hope that no one steals my spotting location. And there's no guarantees on this.
Move out.
So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to head for that the first bush you come to on the edge over here. You'll see that there's other videos where I go to the same exact bush, which is right over here. Okay, hopefully I won't get spotted. But this is where I plan to spot from. You got a clear view of any tanks that cross over here. Probably as far as they go. He's 415 meters away from me.
Target acquired.
But I probably spotted him. I need him and maybe one other tank and I'm set. But nobody's hitting him. As you can see, there's a tank out there in the distance that I see on the map, but I don't see in front of me. The only thing you can do is sit here. You got to be careful when you move. You can't hit the gas. You can't fire. Yes, someone else must be spotting that tank off in the distance, not me. He is getting very close. If he spots me... no, he didn't. I would have to hightail it out of here. So I'm keeping an eye on him. Make sure his gun doesn't point towards me. And I'm sure that I'm no longer spotting these tanks. I'm sure that they're being spotted by my allies, because they're definitely out of my range. So, I probably have to move somewhere else. But I'm going to stay here just in case.
Where'd they go?
He's dead. Now we got this guy. I'm going to sit in this bush over here.
Target acquired.
Hopefully I'm spotting those guys. I don't know.
Target unlocked. Permission to engage.
I should just go kill that guy.
Target acquired. Target lost. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Ricochet. That one bounced. We didn't even scratch them.
Gotta wait to reload, which is going to be a while. Well, I hope I did something. I mean, the potential was there. There were tanks that had 4,000 hit points of damage, but the question is, was I the one who was going to get credited for the spotting damage? Now, that Bat Chat in front of me is a very powerful tank. Oh, I didn't get it. $1,700. That's the most they felt I deserved. So I believe I had one that was 3,000 today. And I don't remember what map it was. Mountain Pass. This one, you could get it. You might not. You know, it could happen on this map. But the problem is, players tend to be like, well, we're all going to go this way, or we're all going to go that way. And then it no longer is a spotting type of situation. So I'm going to try and pick up a spotting position. But what's going to happen is you got the LTTB and the T37 and the AMX 1390. We got 4 spotters on our team, all competing for the same tanks. It's going to be very difficult. And I really have no idea what to do. I mean, we know that some of these guys are going to go up the middle. And they're going to spot tanks. And I don't want to do that because I'm not convinced that it's the best way to do it. Certainly not for the quantity of damage I need to get. So I'm going to sit in this bush, which might end up getting me nothing.
Enemy is hit. One of our tanks is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. The radio is hit. We can't.
Wow, I am so low. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Oh my God, this is awful. Our team is gonna suffer big time. I'm gonna sit right here and cry. Nobody came on the southern pass. This is just absolutely ridiculous. And we haven't even spotted enemy tanks. This is crazy. We've got great spotting positions, and we have nothing spotted. So I have to stay far away because of all the damage I have. I'm going to see how this bush over here does. Nothing. I gotta stay back if I want a chance at killing that tank.
Permission. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Bet you he didn't like that. Keep on driving backwards.
Ready to fire. They're knocked out. Ready to fire. Where'd they go?
We got low hit points, so I gotta be careful. But he is right there. I'm sure he ran as fast as he could. Ooh, nice. Well, I'm going to go after this guy in the middle here. Oh! Well, I think I've been getting 2 kills per game, which is good. And I knew that there was a chance that something could have happened. I probably should have made a sharper turn. If it wasn't him, it would have been the other guy. Let's see how many games I need left. 6,800. That could easily be 10 more games. Will you need more games, Mr. Chaffee? Okay, so I'm going to spot on the east side. And the last time I did this, I think only 1 tank came on the east side. Okay, so I'm going to head for the east, and I'm going to find a position where I can spot enemy tanks.
Move out.
And I don't know if there's any bushes or anything like that, which is kind of necessary. But you need to have at least, you know, an artillery and some guys to help you. And if they're afraid, then they won't come, obviously. It looks like there might be a bush over here. So I'm going to hide in this bush. Right there like that. I'm going to spot the tanks as they come over through there. The artillery, a lot of tanks went to the other side. I mean, most of our team went on the west side. That's just ridiculous. Eight tanks. And we don't see anybody on our side. It's pretty much guaranteed that if anybody came on our side, we would have spotted them. You'll note that there's this island mass over here. And I don't know how it is now, but you used to be able to go and ride around in these islands. So one of our tanks left. We had another one that was kind of in the middle over there. I don't know if he left or died. Yeah, maybe he's dead. Okay, so they finally showed up. I've got a clear shot of them. One tank came. Luckily, my ally knows that he's there. I probably should have shot him. We should all just rush him, you know. Rushing him means that his gun momentarily is going to be pointed in the wrong direction.
Ready to fire.
Which is what we want. Ah, too bad I screwed it up.
Target unlocked.
I'm going to hit that automatic throttle. They obviously know we're coming. So I'm going to go right for that guy right there.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is damaged. Where they go?
Yeah, he's probably a bot. Clearly doesn't know how to play. I'm going to roll up into their base. Very dangerous. They could have plenty of tanks up here.
Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. I don't see the target.
This tank is so fast. Amazing how fast it is.
Enemy is hit. Target acquired.
There's an ARL. Holy cow. It's amazing how fast I am. Okay, so I obviously didn't get the spotting damage, but that was a crazy drive. 168 spotting damage. I'm surprised I got anything. Which tank was it? What? The Cromwell and that VK. Huh. Oh, you get a tier 5. You get a small repair kit under tier 5. Okay, so the top speed is 77, and this one's only 64. Still working on 4,000 hit points of spotting damage. That's all I'm going to be working. I'm going to keep on working on this mission until I complete it. Even though I only have 2 tanks. The good news is that my Chaffee in a few days will become upgraded. Now over here, this could be a little bit of a difficult one because it's not flat, and if you pick the bushes, it's difficult to find a bush where you can see people. I mean, you could find a good bush, but then the enemy just might not show up, and you're sitting in a wonderful spot, and there's no tanks there, and then they show up later. You know, the battle will happen in one spot, and then in another spot, and it's just a really confusing game. This is the type of thing where you want to go hunt the enemy SPGs. So I'm going to go find a spot that I think is suitable up on the hill.
Time to roll out.
And I know it's not going to work out that great, but I'm going to do the best I can. So what do you got here? Big massive bushes over here. Actually, they look like trees. Trees don't cut it. So I'm going to get out of here. Oh no, wait, it is a bush. This is an awful position. I'm going to get nailed over here. Look how close. He doesn't even see me. I'm right there.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, I think he sees me now. I'm just going to get the hell out of here and just leave it at that. That is not good. There is a tank chasing after me.
Permission to engage. I don't see the target.
Good. So, this is very interesting. I'm going to explore a little. See if I can find a place where I could spot enemy tanks. Whoa. So tracking him does count. If he doesn't repair his track, I do get the credit for it.
One of our tracks is damaged. We're immobilized. Track hit. We've lost the track. Target acquired.
Did I hit an ally? I guess I did.
Target unlocked.
I'm sure that whoever I hit is really angry. There is a tank over here I gotta be careful for. Whoa. Hit that gas.
Target acquired. Penetration. Bail out. This vehicle is had it.
Okay, so I don't think I got all that spotting damage. Obviously, I had to get rid of that guy, plus I was going to spot the enemy artillery units. Maybe I got spotting damage for that artillery, which is 410. My plan was to continue spotting artillery units, but not shoot at them. And of course, I had to fire at that guy. Okay, so let's get back into the garage. I want to try this with a Chaffee, because the Chaffee is so fast. It must be very difficult to hit. And I want to make sure it's got the best equipment. This gun is 96-110. This one is 96-110. It's pretty much the same gun. We need about 10 games to upgrade. I don't know if the Chaffee will get you into Tier 10 battle or not. But sometimes they will. And what you have to learn when you start getting into light tanks, Tier 5, Tier 6, Tier 7, no matter what it is, you have to learn to hide. And people have been complaining for years to the developers about how, like, this is a Tier 5 and Tier 8 battle. And the developers never did anything about it. Part of the reason why is because the higher tier tanks are slow and fearful, and they hide a lot. So you need scouts to go out and find them. Okay, so I'm going to go to where I went last time. There's a bush. I don't know where it is. Maybe in the F1 area. And I'm going to head over there and just sit there.
Move out.
Okay, so there's like one bush you can hide in. Which, obviously I'm not paying very close attention to where it is. That could be it right there. Well, I'm going to sit here no matter what. Even though it doesn't look very safe. We'll see what happens. Maybe there's another bush somewhere, I don't know. Okay, we got a tank.
Target acquired.
I probably got that 132, I hope. Maybe not. He's going to have a little surprise. He's definitely coming this way. It looks like he stopped. So he's going to be a problem.
Where'd they go?
I got to keep an eye out for him.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit. Where'd they go?
So I'm going to go say hello to the Nashorn. Let him know that I am watching him. So that Nashorn is dead. Just going to drive right on through. Spot that tank. What you going to do about it, buddy? What you going to do? He's going to kill me.
Everyone get out.
Ah, he shot through the walls. The walls did nothing to protect me. Okay, so I don't think I got the spotting damage that I needed. I'm going to take a break. I think it's time for dinner. Well, be another day. I'll see you later.